less. Wake up thinking God, he showed me how to reinvest. All this stress, I was giving game to you peons from the gate. Use my own self as examples. I live raw and never hate.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode of TNC Reacts. Today is Monday Motivation, and we're going to be talking about stepping out of your comfort zone. Now, why is this important? Because a lot of times we have a big problem with staying comfortable. And what do they tell you most of the time in progression is that you have to get uncomfortable in order to progress in whatever you're trying to do. If everything you're doing is comfortable, then more than likely you're stagnant or you're just doing a repetitive thing over and over and over. I've told you before that I'm actually trying to start doing new concepts, new channels, things like that. So I am stepping way out of my comfort zone trying to get this stuff to work. Most of the time we try to wait for a New Year's resolution. I'm telling you, don't wait that long. Even though it is creeping up on that date, I've already tried to start beforehand. Didn't really know what I was doing, but I'm still working on it. And that's something that we all have to look at it in that way is that, hey, I don't understand it, but I'm going to keep working at it until I do. Because what I didn't realize is how accessible a lot of this stuff is, especially with technology now. There's a lot of means for you to be able to get growth in whatever you're looking towards doing, whether it's a type of AI thing, or if it's, schooling, or if it's, just learning something brand new. I mean, the internet has a lot of avenues for you to be able to learn whatever it is you're trying to figure out. You know, it used to be you had to go find a book, go find somebody that had the knowledge that you were looking for, where now it's just a keyword typing and a point and click away from you being able to get it done. So, you owe it to yourself to improve and learn these things, being the fact that it's right at your fingertips. I mean, a lot of times we talk about it like, hey, you know, it was so difficult back in the day getting info. And that was the case at times because you didn't have the internet. But now with the internet being as easily accessible, I mean, we walk around with the internet in our pocket. We call it a phone, but think about how many phone calls you're actually making compared to just being online, looking up different things. So these are things that we have to be very aware of in ourselves and what we're doing and what we're trying to have happen for us. So that's what I'm talking about stepping outside of your comfort zone. Because don't get me wrong, if you've done everything you wanted in life, you've achieved everything you wanted in life, hey, being in the comfort zone is fine because you've achieved it. You've made it work for you. So this video isn't for you. This is for the people that are trying to make changes or trying to update things within their life and making that happen. So, if you've achieved everything, hey, more power to you. Salute you 100%. But the people who are still growing and still trying to figure it out, hey, use these tools for what they're designed for. Because being honest, the internet was not created just to doom scroll. It was actually created for information gathering, for information being provided and things like that. It wasn't just meant for people to sit there and go like do and zone out like they're looking at the flashlights or the flashlight or the white lights from it. You know what I mean? Like straight up. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to be sitting there like, you're supposed to be actually like, okay, I learned this. Now let me move on to the next task. So, let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Do you think that stepping out of your comfort zone actually works for you, or do you think being in your comfort zone is the most beneficial? But either way, let me know and be on the lookout for more videos. All right, everybody. Peace.